welcome to another edition of Venom Plays. And today we're going to be looking at, first of all, the extinction map. We are here, as you can see. Just pan around a little bit. We'll have a little better look in a second. And also, my wife's just started playing the game. And she's like sort of wanting to know about obviously all kinds of different things like the building and things like that. And there's something weird going on with the graphics here. I don't know what's going on there. Not rendering in properly. But yeah, so we're gonna go over a few things there. So let's just take a quick look round first. Okay, so this area, the big city area, is central. So there you go, sanctuary. Okay, show you up in the top left hand corner. As you can see around the outside, there is pretty much looks like desert land. On here they call it Harshlands, where you actually take more hunger land. Okay, so down here in front of us, area with sulphur, toxic water down there. We're just going to run through this pretty quick. So if we go down here, over the edge of the sanctuary, as you can see, bottom right hand corner, a hunger thing, so it's saying there's increased hunger. So there we go, back button, increased food consumption. So you are going to obviously experience that. Not on my server though, because I hate food and water drain, so it is turned off completely. As you can see there, looks like a bunch of corrupted willows going after. So, that's the start. Over in the front there, we have essentially a desert biome, so pretty much the same as your scorched earth. I'm just going to head towards it. In all this kind of areas, there's new gas bags as well. A lot more of these things we will oh, I have run out of element. So okay, my movement speed's pretty quick. Bonus of tech gear. And now we've got to quickly find a way up into the desert biome. I think we can go this way. Tyler's on after me. Corrupted, of course. The corrupted dinos obviously aggro directly to you. You don't have to annoy them or do anything or attack them, they will just attack you. Okay, so let's get over here. I can hear a movement. See if we can just jump up. There we go, so we just get a little bit of a look. So, there's the ob, red ob. Like I say, desert biome. It looks like an orbital drop's just come down over there. When you come in, the background changes as well, so it makes it look like that you're seeing something completely different. So if we just come out of it, you'll see it disappear like that, and oh, comes back in like like that. We shall quickly take a look at one of these orbital drops. Quickly show you that. Like I say, this is only going to be a quick run through, and then what I'm going to do is a quick tutorial on just some building what I need to know about irrigation. So I'm going to run the tops anyway. And that's an elemental. I did think that when I saw it. Okay. Let's just get down here. There's an orbital drop. That's a red one as well. So that's going to be pretty good. We're not going to trigger that yet because doing it on your own is a nightmare. Yeah. That spider's going to come after me. Let's give him a little and punch him straight in the face like that. As you can see, my stats are crazy boosted, but it's just so the PvP can be quicker, and yeah, we can also build up quickly and stuff like that. You can also see just over there, obviously the implant symbol is everywhere because we're home. So there's that there. Obviously you see it in the obelisks, but there's like little things that the devs have done that you can start seeing all these like little changes and things like that they've done. I mean, so far the extinction map, I'm really impressed. I absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. But let's just jump up here. So you can, I mean, things like this, all these sort of random structures and things like that. Let's go up here. Get a little bit more of an overlook. But yeah, so there's that. Snow biome over the other side, exactly the same setup as the desert, but obviously with snow. Yeah, down here, if I can, I've got a bit of careful, so I've got my jetpack. If we go down here, try to stay away from that corrupted pteranodon while it's gas bag. It looks like, if we can get up here, through here there's like underground forests, and there's a blue orb as well that's crashed and that's implanted like itself in the side of the cliff and stuff like that. It does look pretty cool. I will try and go into a bit more depth a later date. But for now, what we're going to do is just do a little bit more building things, a couple of tutorials, things like that. And then obviously if there's anything you guys want to know about, then put it in the comments below, and I'll try and do a video on that as well. So yeah, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go back to my base. I am going to go get some materials, and do you know what, I think this is as good a place as any to show you. We may need to go to a water source just to show that it works, but if not, then I think we can do it here. This should be pretty good. Okay, I'm going to go grab some materials and I will be back in a minute, guys. Okay guys, we are back, and I've come to a different area because I thought, well, you know, I could show you a little bit more of the sanctuary area, and not only that, we have a water source here, so it's easier to show you with the irrigation and stuff like that, how it works. So quite a nice little area here. If I just come here, I'll put a couple of bolts down over here just so I can store things underneath the building. This nice little area. We are roughly, well, whenever everyone's in, I think this should be in its patches eventually. It just takes so long to render in, but you can roughly see where I am on the map. I think because the map's so big, well, I'll tell you what, I've got the GPS on 4959, this area. So Yeah, there's beaver dams, as you can see from there. If you follow this down, you tend to find beavers all the way down. Got a carbon enemy there, fighting the defence unit. Looks like it's winning. But yeah, so let's get on with the building real quick. Yeah. Just land down and use to build it on. I tend to do stone, but if I'm playing in someone else's server, but if I'm obviously playing in my own, then it's boosted enough for me to use metal. But I've just got some stone ones made up for now. Okay, so if we go into the vault here, as you can see we've got some little different bits and pieces made up, so I'm just going to take all of them. Right, so you probably see on the map, don't matter what map, like ones going up, down to the water. It's, and I don't know, for those ones that are OCD like me, it's me, I hate seeing that shit. Just, yeah, it's bad as well. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, running the Easter server because I just love all the funky colours. It looks amazing. Anyway, so large crop plots. So I don't know whether I've learnt them yet or not. Let's just see if we can. Yeah, I have. So fibre stone, thatch wood. It's pretty easy to get tree, you get plenty of resources. The rate that I've got is super high. Just grab this stuff really quick as well. And I've not actually got a sickle, so I'll have to go and grab this by hand. But again, it doesn't take too long to do this. Just grab some more fibre really quick and wait for this one to disappear. There we go. Make our way back and a little racetrack. Probably do that. Turn this area into a little racetrack. So you can run around it the fastest. Put some walls up the sides. Kind of fun. Anyway, I digress. It's we got. Farming, that's what we want, and large crop plots. We'll just make oh, do you know what? I'll show you as well. As you can see, my crafting skill is crazy through the roof. That's just to offset the amount of health we can get and the amount of melee we can get on the server, because you know there's no point having someone that you can't kill or anything like that. So anyway, so it's up to you how you want to do this first. You can either put the crop plots down like this first, or if you get, he says, there we go, the pipes, they're a little bit harder to see and judge when you're doing it like this. So I've got a bunch of other stuff in this one, as you can see. I went back for that orbital drop, and it gave me a whole bunch of that stuff. So let's just change this out to the stone one there. To metal, you'll see why as well when you do stuff like this. So you can see immediately, you can see the pipe straight away. Now I wouldn't have it so it's sticking out all like that, because well, it looks terrible for one. But for some reason, again, even if you try and line this up so it's touching the edges, at the bottom here and on the right, it's just slightly too big for a foundation. So I would have thought it would have been better making it the same size really, but anyway, so what I tend to do is come back in a little bit, try and line it up the best I can. There is the ladder trick, of course. For instance, do you know what we'll say? I'll put some more foundation underneath there so you can see. There we go. So your irrigation basically is already set up. I mean, a lot of people try and go from the water to the greenhouse and things like that, and it looks stupid. Let's just put these in here. And we'll put that on the spyglass for now. So it's up to you where you want to lead it from, whether you want it the side. So if you did it like this, you could then snap it on like that, and if we put a tap on here, hey presto. You can place your taps. Also, when you do this as like a grid system, you can also use it to place your crop pots as well. So, and I mean, the radius on a tap is quite far. So you've got one over here. It says I can drink more, but not a chance. Let's see if I can just hear these guys running around at me. It just puts you on edge. There's one over there. It seems to be me trying to get the spyglass out. That one looks a bit bigger, but yeah. So as you can see, water 600 irrigated, and it's not really, it's next to the tap, so you don't have to go crazy with the taps, you know. Sometimes less is more, put it that way. There we go, we'll put another one there, and as you can see, like, nice and neat. It's up to you how you want to place them, things like that, but you know, it's a good way to start. Now, if you're by an area that doesn't have water, then you can use these guys, or the metal version at least, and they will snap onto a structure like so. Now, it says it's filled up, so what we'll do is just jump down here, demolish this pipe. Jump out. So it's still being irrigated. As you can see, the taps are still going, but they're doing it off the tank. Now, what I again tend to do is, if I can get some walls, I have to make it up the ceilings as well. I should have done this with green crystals, so obviously you can see better, but I'm sure you'll get the idea. If we make a couple of ceilings, where are we, stone, and just put these things back on so we can see, and take them out of the inventory where the walls are. Now, obviously you can build a ladder, but what you could do is, when you do the piping, so for instance, when it was, if you'd say, come on, let's line this up, if we have it sticking out, say, there, we use that piece of wood to line it up. There we go. So we have it sticking there. I've already put the reservoirs away and I didn't need to. Then once you put these guys on, like this, yeah, and this will be your irrigation from above, basically. again, put, I've got no more intersections, but you get the idea. Put the pipes across, and then once you've done that, add your taps to wherever you want them to be, and then once these reservoirs fill up, you'll start getting the water. What I tend to do is don't put the taps on until the reservoirs have filled up completely. You can fill them with water skins or you know, canteens, things like that, but I tend not to. I just wait until they fill up and then I'll put the taps on after. I mean, on here I've got to say I've not seen it rain that much in the biomes, yes, but not so much in the sanctuary here. But yeah, okay, so that's basically a quick rundown of how to do irrigation, things like that. My next video will probably be coming out soon as well. That's going to be in a sort of more in-depth look at the extinction map, but not only that, some of the other things that you can do in the map and some of the new tanks.
See